Hey, it's BrickTsar, and today I'm finally going to look at the Quinjet aerial battle set 68-69, the Marvel superheroes, the ship from the Avengers, the movie. I've had this set for quite a while. Picked it up on clearance, $49 at Walmart, and I'm going to start parting these out. So I want to go ahead and show one, put stickers on, all that kind of good stuff. Actually had my son and his friend built it for us, but it's a good size ship, a good deal at $49. You get only 5 minifigures, 4 of which are good, and it's got a couple of features. It does come with a comic book, the large size comic book, and it has the protective board to protect your comic books. This thing. There's some of your extra pieces. I'm thinking that piece, oh yeah, should have gone somewhere, but oh, that's one of his repulsor rays. And you do get a brick separator. So let's look at some of the details of this set. We'll start with the minifigures. Alright, we'll start with the worst of the 5 minifigures in my opinion, the alien foot soldier who flew the little things, and this is part of the superhero line that I didn't like. I didn't like some of the alien interaction, not just talking about the Avengers movie, but in general. There were some that I liked in Fantastic Four and other comic books, but some of it just, I don't know, didn't appeal to me. But the movie was good. The Avengers movie was good, but these are those little weird looking foot soldiers that terrorized the city. Good source of purple hands. Alright, next up is Loki with his funny looking hat and green cape. Don't see the green cape a lot. He's got his little weird looking quadrant thing. And let's look at the back of his head. No back printing. This is kind of a rubbery feel, the headgear. So that makes it a little more durable. I think if it was hard plastic, it might be more likely to break, but it's good that it's got that rubbery feel to it. Overall, decent minifigure. Torso's kind of lame. But that's Loki. Always looked more yellow to me in the comic book. Alright, next up is Thor with his golden hair. It's yellow. Angry face. See the back of his head here. Angrier face. He's got his hammer. He's ready to go spin it around and see if Hulk can pick it up. Get your hair back on there. There we go. That's Thor. Another one of the comic book characters I wasn't too much into growing up, and I did collect quite a few comic books in my day. I did like Iron Man. I did like Spider-Man. Was not a big Avengers person, but I had to get it occasionally because it did have Hulk and Iron Man in it. So here's Thor, got the hammer. Don't know a lot about Thor, although I did seem to get the impression that he turned into Thor. The Doctor did, or maybe that was the TV show. I can't remember. All right, next up is Iron Man, Tony Stark. And Robert Downey Jr. pretty much makes all these movies. I think you probably could have called Avengers Iron Man 3. Iron Man 3 you could have called Iron Man 4. But a very good minifigure. The head, the helmet, Tony Stark. Got those repulsor rays on his hands, which are just 1x1 round plates and 1x1 round bricks for the feet ones, but gotta get Iron Man. Good figure. Alright, next is the Black Widow, Scarlett Johansson. She's got her hair, she's got her black outfit. Apparently she has no superpowers. Was not a big Black Widow fan, but hey, it's Scarlett Johansson. So you gotta get this figure. Doesn't look a thing like her, but that is the Black Widow. I forgot to show her snarly face in the back. But yeah, you got double-sided head on Black Widow. like the other face better, I guess. The smiley face. Alright, now the vehicles. You get the foot soldiers little flying machine. They were flying all over the city. They have no controls on them. You wonder how they fly them. And Loki sits back here all grumpy. I want to rule the world. Thor gets to have all the fun. I'm a whiny butt. Yeah, so there's Loki sitting back whining on his foot soldier vehicle. It's got stickers on it there and there. I thought about not putting the stickers on it since I was going to part it out, but I went ahead and did it. It'll be a little extra work when I go to part them out. That's the foot soldier. Oh, it's got this kind of action here. It bends. Ooh, look at that. Alright, now the Quinjet. The Quinjet is actually pretty cool. It's a pretty cool set. It rolls out and you can spin it around. Let's get a whole view of this thing. Need to turn the camera up a little bit. Get the foot soldier vehicle out of the way. It opens up. Let Black Widow. I don't know why, what's his name is not in here. Hawkeye. Who again is another character in the movie that didn't look nothing like the comic book character. Alright. You got your flick fire missiles. Can't be a set without flick fire missiles, right? These little wings spin around. That's kind of a neat feature. But it's got the flick fire missiles. And in the back, it opens up for the cargo area. In case Iron Man gets tired of flying around, you can hop up in there. And you got your engines. I like the light trans blue grill plates. They're pretty neat color. Don't see that color a lot in those grills. This area opens up as well. Another little control area. See if we can get in there where you can see it. Where two people can sit. I still don't know why they didn't make room for Hawkeye or put Hawkeye in here. Maybe I'm misremembering it. Didn't Hawkeye and Black Widow, they had to fly the plane, right? Alright, one other feature, can't go without showing, is this little button here. You push it. This little pin that goes down and pushes another pin that knocks out this part down here. And the little aerial thing comes out. Exciting. That's pretty much your playability features of it. I'm not going to do the flick fire missiles. We all know what they do. But that is... Uh-oh, I got to put... It's hard to get this thing to go back in that hole. I always break it when I do it. I broke it. I said I wasn't going to do it, and I did it anyway. What piece came out? Something's rattling around. Oh, that's Tony Stark. Okay, we got it. Alright, got it back together. The Quinjet. So, 735 pieces, which at $49 is pretty good. Especially with the 5 minifigures. So that's what I recommend buying it if you still see it in your stores. They're pretty much all gone. The ones that are on clearance. I haven't seen it in most of my Walmarts anymore. But that's, when I say Walmarts, I don't call Walmart Walmarts. That's what I'm saying when I'm talking about more than one Walmart store. So maybe I should say Walmart stores. So anyway, $49 is a good price for it. I think it's normally like $70. It does have a good part out value, especially at $49. Anyway, oh, I didn't show you the comic book. Alright, you get 3 instruction manuals with this booger. It's weird, kind of weird to me. They start off with this one little one. You build kind of the front of the Quinjet and put your some of your minifigures together, and then you get 2 big ones. I don't know why they didn't just make 2 big ones. I don't know why they had to make the one little one and then the 2 big ones. I don't know what the reason was behind that. And you get the oversized comic book. This is actually larger than regular comic book size. Like a lot of the comic books in the superhero sets are mini size comics. But it kind of gives you an overview of what's going on, shows you some of the other minifigures from the superhero line, and gives a one language fits all comic in there. So that is the comic, and I do like that you get the cardboard packing board, and you can put in there, and it was not all rolled up and damaged like most of the instructions I get in Lego sets today. So that is the Quinjet Aerial Battle Set 6869, an Avengers Marvel Superhero set. An old one now that I know most of you have already seen, but I wanted to review it. So that's my review and my opinions of this set. Tell me what you think, and thanks for watching BrickTsar.